welcome back to World of Warship and to my channel. And today, guys, a very interesting stats. Remember, everything I'm gonna say right now, guys, is still early stats, and no, don't just take it with a pinch of salt, because Wargaming may or may not change all those stats. And today, guys, a new tier 9 US cruiser Alaska with 12-inch guns. So this will be a tier 9, for crying out loud, cruiser. Tier 9 cruiser. Now, once again, guys, I don't know if there will be the new oncoming tier 9 free 750,000 free experience or a premium ship. I don't know, but I'll just share with you stats, early stats about this lovely tier 9 cruiser, or shall I say heavy cruiser. Alright, guys, are you with me? HP pool 60,800, which is damn massive. In every, I do believe it will be close to the damn Moskva, and Moskva it's a tier 10, this is a tier 9. So HP pool, it's massive. The tonnage, it's also big. Armor plating, it's, the bow on, I do believe it's like a Des Moines 20, sorry, it's the front other panel, it's in the front and bow, that must be the 27 millimeters. Armor battle protection is 229, and torpedo damage reduction 13%. That it's damn bad. It's really bad. Maximum speed, it's whopping 33 knots. Well, it's good for a US cruiser. For Russian, of course, they don't beat the Russian. It is what it is, guys. So let's talk about turning radius. It's 850, rudder shift 13.86. It's, I do believe the turning radius is good for this massive size, right? So yeah. See, concealment, it's 16.2. Rudder shift is also kind of a meh, and it's probably kind of a normal for a huge big battle cruiser. 16.2, this is without consumable and module and captain's perk. So maybe, I'm just saying, maybe you'll have her down to maybe 12 something. I do believe in air concealment by air, it's 12.15. And when you're frying the smoke, you get penalized by 12.78. So what kind of a consumable does she have? She will have regular consumable. I do believe it's a repair party. No, not repair. Damage count. Damage count. Consumable, you have Hydra or AA defense. We'll just very soon talk about AA defense. And for the consumable 3, you have radar or spotter plane or a fighter plane. I have no idea why you should not have the radar, especially at tier 9. And also what kind of range, what kind of radar she will receive, I'll talk about. And the 4th consumable, it will be the heal. Alright, main guns. What kind of main guns does she have? 3x3 12-inch/50 MK8, so 12-inch guns, 9 of them. Reload time 20 seconds. 20 seconds. It's kind of a long reload for a cruiser. However, you have a 12-inch guns, for crying out. It's a battle cruiser, in my opinion. That's what it is. And 180 degree. This is turret traverse speed 36 seconds. That it's bad for a cruiser. It's maybe I would like to say that's kind of a big downside with this cruiser. 36 freaking, you really need expert marksman. I mean, just me put in this way, even the damn Scharnhorsts have better turret traverse speed than this monster. It's very slow, that's what I'm trying to say. Maximum range 18.197. Well, it's, I believe it's all right. I mean, for tier 9, it's not bad. I do have Ibuki. I know exactly what I'm talking about. And even the Moskva without any upgrades, you know, plus 16%, it's still a little slightly above 20.3. So close to more or less 19 kilometers. I do believe it's workable. And the Sigma, it's 2.5. Okay, let's move on. So you have 305 millimeters HE shells. It's called MK7 Mod 1, and this will put 4,300 damage, I do believe. Yes. Muzzle speed 808 meters per second. It is kind of a slow versus Russian and so on. So even though you have pretty damn 19 kilometers, you will struggle as hell to lead your shells, because 808, it's kind of bad for cruisers. I'm talking about shell speed. Percent to put your enemy on fire are 27, which pretty damn good. The AP on the other hand are pretty nifty. What I'm trying to say, it's 8,900 damage and bounce angle 60/67.5. So maybe she will receive the US penetration bounce angle. You know exactly what I'm talking about. It is after all a US cruiser. And the shell speed of this AP is 517 kilograms, and muzzle speed, oh my lord, 762 meters a second. Yeah, it's definitely a battleship, a US battleship shell speed. 762 meters a second. It must be one of the slowest big caliber cruiser shell speed, and this is the fuse time 0.033. Yeah. Now sub cannon, what the hell could that be? Maybe it's your secondary 5 kilometers Sigma 1.0. You have 5-inch 38 5-inch MK32. I do believe it must be your secondary 6x2, loading 6 seconds, and HE damage 1000, maximum HE damage 1800, and the penetration it's 21 millimeters for those secondary secondary armament. And percent to put your enemy on fire are 5%, and those secondary HE speed are also kind of a bad, 792 meters a second. So for the last ones, let's talk about AA defense. And you have 34x1 20 millimeter Olicons MK4, distance 2 kilometers, 122 DPS at 2 kilometers. You have 14x4 40 millimeters bull force with whopping 226 DPS. This is base DPS, guys. This is base DPS. There you go. At 3.5 bow force guns. And then you also have 6x2. You have 12 5-inch with 90.6 DPS at 5 kilometers. I believe at mid range you are one freaking AA monster. I'm serious. I'm not joking. 222.6 base DPM. It's not a joke. It's crazy good. It's well, to be honest with you, if you would have own a ship and you would put yeah, more than 50 Bofors 40 millimeters guns, then you'll be damn safe versus any air carrier and so on. So I don't know, but let me put it this way: her AA, it's damn great. It's amazing. That's what I'm trying to say. So, what do you think about her? What do you think about lazy, I don't know, US battleships speed? Of course, we don't know exactly what kind of armor she will have. She will basically be, in my honestly opinion, with this huge amount of HP pool, a US Kronstadt. Yeah, that's the closest I can come up with. A US Kronstadt, that will be the new oncoming Tier 9 US Alaska. Please let me know, guys, what do you think all those stats? Are you hype about her? Would you purchase her? Do you think this ship will be a free experience, 750k free experience, or what do you think about her in general? That's all for today, guys. Subscribe to my channel, and always, captains, fair seas, and goodbye.